Welcome back to Commentea.
Hi guys!
Today we're going to be doing a reaction video to Alexandra Rodriguez, Learning to Be Fearless's Get Ready With Me and Q&A, where she talks about Weight Watchers, marriage, and more.
I'm trying to find a healthy balance with everything in my life because this job, it's a huge blessing, but it kind of beats the shit out of your soul. And I'm so happy that I came out with my tummy tuck.
Poor thing.
If it's that crushing, then get off.
Yeah. Been honest from the jump.
You see how much money she spends in our hauls. Do we feel sorry for her that she's the one who's creating her own problems and yet she's complaining about it and she's still getting all these sponsorships, making tons of money off of it? Why are you complaining? You brought these problems upon yourself, not us. You did.
That's where everything just spirals, because I wasn't addressing it. And I think people have lost trust and that sucks.
Yeah.
I hope that people can, move past that. Or if you don't like me at all and you'll never like me again, I would love if you could just not watch because you don't have to watch, but just our little Jacqueline highlighter because there's only so much I can say before there's nothing left I can say. People are asking a lot, am I going to ever do WW again and share the recipes because you really enjoyed that content? And I'm really, really happy you guys enjoyed it. I don't know right now. I don't know anything right now. I'm just taking life day by day and I want to build our relationship back again because in all honesty, I built this channel off of just sharing so much, sharing my life, sharing hardships, and
but then she lied.
Part of me doesn't want to share anything anymore that's personal, but I don't feel connected to you guys when I don't. So I hope we can just move forward past all this because there is still a ton of hate.
What are you gonna do about it? How can you get past something when you haven't even resolved the problem?
And honestly, this feels like a plea for views because
right.
It sounds like, she's like, I want to build your trust back because she's lost views. People aren't watching her anymore because they don't trust her. So what is she going to do now? What is her next step? She's making this video. Please trust me. Keep watching me. But what are her actions?
There's still so many of you guys here. And I'm so thankful. But I'm ready to just share myself with you again and not be so afraid, Oh my God, which ones are beautiful?
We'll see.
How freaking cute. I'm obsessed with this. The colors are also very pretty. How was the healing process of your procedure? Oh my gosh, it's kind of nice that I'm able to talk about this now. Okay, what should we do on our eyes first and foremost? Should I go colorful? I really like this lime green. I might just go for it, because why not? Color pop. So the healing process of my procedure was, it was okay. It was honestly not terrible. If I can go back in time, I'd share it with you guys. It wasn't too bad of a healing process at all. It just took a little while.
All the jump cuts, have you noticed?
Fully walk again, and you have drains in for a while. I mean, if you guys want me to do an in-depth video on that, I can go into it. But if any of you guys don't like blood and stuff, I don't want to bother anyone. But the healing process was not too bad. It's just funny though because my lower stomach and my upper left thigh is still numb, and it might always be numb. Probably will always be numb. So that has been
terrifying.
What do you think is the most difficult part of having a non-traditional job? Probably it just took. It's easier now, but it took me a while to kind of establish boundaries with work and play and relaxation. And I'm still working on finding a balance with everything in my life right now. Having moments that I want to vlog. I did start a vlog channel, by the way. I know people also want to know why I started a vlog channel. But finding moments that I want to share versus moments I want to just have for me and my loved ones, So I think that's been, kind of hard, just finding that balance because, when you're in this space, you want to share everything. And, I'm so close to you guys. I've always felt so close that, I always just want to share what's going on. And I think there can be, a healthy balance of that I'm still trying to find. Why do so many people think you and Jeremy broke up? I don't know.
Who thinks that?
My content list. There's just a lot of people out there that love to make stuff up and gossip and be miserable. So marriage is very much thriving. Is keeping up with social media in general exhausting, or do you genuinely love it? Love you. I love you too. Yeah. Again, working towards balance. It can be exhausting for sure. I mean, again, just because we often feel the need to share everything, and then you get FOMO if you don't. It's just really important to find that middle ground of sharing and living in the moment because it can be exhausting to feel like you need to show every little thing. But once you kind of get into that sweet spot, it's all fun. It's just a matter of creating boundaries for yourself. How old were you when you had your first kiss and your first boyfriend? My first kiss was with my first boyfriend, and I was 16, maybe 17. I think 16. It was outside of a bowling alley. Okay, I'm kind of obsessed with this green moment. This is very different for me. This mascara matches, and it's kind of a vibe. Let me get some more questions. How do you deal with all the negatives? Because OMG, I'll be done. LOL. It's hard some days, that's for sure. I think in general, everyone should take space from the internet. Sometimes, my mom's calling me. Hi.
How was therapy?
Oh, therapy was great. Thank you.
Oh, yay. I'm so glad to hear that.
Oh my God, it was a perfect session.
Oh my God, she's wonderful for you.
Oh my God, I love her. I really do.
That's amazing.
Since when does she leave phone calls in her videos? She always edits them out. Or she'll say, Hold on one second. I'm getting a phone call. It's
Yeah. She wants to be relatable and she wants to prove to people, see, I'm going to therapy. See, my mom called me. See, it's going great. See, my life is thriving.
that felt so planned.
I don't know.
That felt so like, oh, my mom's climbing. Like, I don't know. It didn't seem natural.
And the fact that she left it in says something. She's
Yeah.
really trying hard. You know, maybe this is her new self. Maybe she is going to be transparent and honest. Again, actions speak louder than words.
She said something that stood out to me was when she said, I don't feel connected to you guys. If you don't feel connected, it's because you're losing touch with your viewers, not your viewers with you. Because your viewers don't. They don't have any content to show you. It's just whatever you put out and whatever they comment
They're
back.
responding to what she does.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's you that's not feeling connected to your viewers because you're not doing that connection.
You could have met your husband sooner. Would you have, or was the timing perfect? It's so funny because we talk about this like a lot. We both agree it was like the perfect timing, and we both agree that like our history led us here at the right time because we just genuinely really appreciate the love we have for each other. It did. It aligned perfectly, and it totally just makes me feel like everything happens for a reason. How come we never get to see Yara's family? I want to know more about them and the dynamic. And that's where I am learning to create boundaries, and I don't have to share everything because there's no reason that I should have to film my husband's family. Like, you know, I would never just like put the camera in their face or ask if they want to be on camera. Like, those moments are just special and private, and like my family's cool with it. Like, I'm happy to share them, but I would never do that like to Yara's family because we just enjoy family time when we see them. But you know, full disclosure, I love his family. You know, we haven't gotten to see them a crazy amount with the pandemic, but I adore them.
She
They're
probably doesn't
awesome
go over there
people.
very
All right, lashes
often.
are on. Let's try this plumping gloss in the shade Lizzie. I can't get over the packaging. So it's a really pretty, sparkly, clear gloss. So I am just gonna throw on a little, like, slightly lip colored lip pencil. Let's go ahead and try it on. This gives me such like 90s, 2000s vibes with this like kind of lip smacker, you know, case. Ooh. Oh my god, this gives me such lip smacker energy. Like bubblegum. I think it's bubblegum. Okay. It has like a teeny bit of sparkle to it. I like it. And one last spritz. Oh, am I not spraying it? And let's wrap it up with one last question. What was the most challenging part of marriage for the first year? And it's funny because I think, don't people say like the first year of marriage is the hardest? And the funny part is we talked about this. The fact that our first year of marriage was during a global pandemic and we were both stuck together like 24/7 and we still are completely obsessed and in love with each other says everything. You know, it was definitely like a learning curve because after we got married and like during the beginning of the pandemic we eloped. You know, Yar was working from home, he's still working from home, and I always worked from home. So, you know, we both were just working from home and we still are. And like it was a learning curve trying to like figure out that dynamic, you know, like with me filming and doing calls. But, you know, in terms of our relationship, it's stayed super strong. And we're just both really receptive to learning about each other. And I think that's the biggest part in relationships is communication. Like we're both huge on communication. We will talk for hours on something. Like it's just the healthiest communication I've ever had in a relationship. So I think that's the biggest thing, especially when life gets tough, you know, talk about your feelings. It's all about talking about your feelings. Yeah.
I find that hard to believe because she can't have an open communication medium with her viewers. So how can you do that with your significant other?
Yeah, I wonder like how real she is with him. Like, hey, I'm really insecure about my lower stomach. What do you think about me getting a tummy tuck? You think those words ever came out of her mouth? Did he suggest it? I doubt it.
I mean, he would have to be really shallow and I don't even know. I don't think he would even be with a plus size woman if he felt that way.
Yeah, that's true. Like, why would he even marry her if he really was like put off by her
Then
stomach?
she does have money, so.
Exactly. Sugar mama. Who knows?
Really good to just sit and have a chat with you guys and just be transparent and like not
Here we
feel
go.
so much
Transparent.
fear. Like
her
I
favorite.
don't want to feel fear on my channel anymore. I've
She's
had
fearless.
this looming secret of the tummy tuck over my head for, you know, that year-long period.
Oh, there you go. She
over a
says
year,
tummy
and I'm
tuck
just really happy
again.
that it's out there.
Yep.
But just know I am still so grateful for you guys, and it feels so good just like to connect with you. And please just know I love you. You are so much more than your body and your weight. There were other questions about weight. I am more than my body. I am more than my weight. So are you. Your health is no one's business but your own. And whatever size you are, wherever you're at in your journey of life, you deserve respect and love and kindness. You are no less than someone else who might be thinner than you, whatever.
I feel like
That's
she's
what it's all
talking to
about.
herself.
You know, I chased my whole life trying to be thin, and I'm really happy in my life. Like I don't. For the
She's
first time in my life, I
thriving,
don't feel the need
guys.
to like work out to be thin or go on a crazy diet. Like I just want to live and be happy, and I think we all deserve that. So I love you.
She looks
Go
pissed.
subscribe to my vlog channel if you want more like vlog style content. I started that second channel just to feel like kind of a fresh little start over there. And it's kind of nice having a separate spot for vlogs. I don't know.
Plugging her channel.
No, I feel like some people still don't know I have a vlog channel, so it's always linked below.
Sponsorship.
I love you, and I'll see you guys in another video.
Watch the ads. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.